storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Now, Storm Chasers, I had to come to y'all to talk about Kanye here. And in this episode, I'm not going to be able to get into everything that Kanye been doing because Kanye has been tweeting, Instagramming, talking nonstop via his social media. He dragging everybody. He wearing White Lives Matter t-shirts. He talking about he got crushes on young white girls, and we are the same white girls that wouldn't even let him go see his kids. It's just a whole damn mess. But as of today, Kanye is actually in basically at risk of losing his partnership deal with ADIDAS. Now, if you guys do not know, ADIDAS and Kanye inked a deal around 2016. It was a manufacturing contract so that they could manufacture some of the Yeezy products. All right, he had a deal with them and then a deal with Gap that he actually terminated because he said they were not working with him creatively. All right, and it's the same thing with ADIDAS. He feels that he's not being heard creatively. He has all these ideas that are really not like a lot of times normal or cost effective, or a lot of times people just don't get it, and so he gets frustrated and then he wants to talk shit. But here is the thing: you cannot, as a business person, Kanye, talk ish on the business that you're doing business with, right? So he has literally badmouthed the CEO of ADIDAS publicly, which affects their stocks and affects their other business deals, and just ultimately looks bad and is most likely in direct violation of whatever contract he has with him. I do not foresee a company as big as ADIDAS linking up with anybody without having a clause that says you cannot talk bad about us. Just saying. They have those good faith clauses in there for a reason, or they have another name for them. So anyway, he is at risk of, I won't say losing billions, but I'll say definitely losing a really big partnership. And he may not care at this point. You know, Kanye is up and down, up and down. We already know his situation. We already know he's bipolar. I believe he's on the autism spectrum. You can say I'm wrong, but I don't know. I'm going to also say this too. Is homeboy possessed? And I'm gonna say this because he literally sounds different now in interviews than he did before. I know our voice changes as we get older, but it's almost like who's in there? Like it's not just mental. It's like, what's the connection of mental illness and your mental emotional state and your spiritual state? Like, it's a lot going on with him. And even me trying to report on him and talk about him, I don't like to, because I even get these weird, like, jittery spiritual feelings even talking about him. I almost feel like some was put on him. I know we joke about it, but like, some was put on him, and anytime we as a people is like having to deal with him in the public, I feel like the shit get put on us too. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but anyway, Kanye, you can't be around here degrading the very people that you have business deals with. This makes absolutely no sense. But he's in a manic state right now. On one hand, you know, the court system is racist. On the other hand, White Lives Matter. On one hand, Kim won't let him see his kids. On the other hand, he misses Queen. On one hand, Kim needs to dress better. On the other hand, you know, he posting shirtless throwbacks of himself. I don't even want to try to understand Kanye's head. I am not equipped for that. I do not get paid for that. And honestly, I think if I tried to jump in his head and come back out, I'd be crazy as fuck too after. I would be crazy as hell after. I'm just saying. So let me know what you think down below. As Kanye continues to go on these rants, all right, as he continues to talk ish about his partners, and the straw that actually broke the camel's back was the White Lives Matter t-shirts that he has been asked to backtrack from, and he won't. What would y'all do with him if you had to work with him? I personally could not work with him. He crazy, he off the wall. I don't get it. My mind don't work like that. I need stability, and he is everything. But how would you handle him down below? Or he's a Gemini, right? So does it truly only take another Gemini to understand another Gemini? Because I don't understand. Let me know what you think down below, all right? Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. Make sure you're on my texting list, 678-679-6077, and I will catch you all later.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.